Okay, this is Luna. Hi, Luna. This is how she and I do practice with mounting. So here's my mounting block. Not the most stable thing in the world, but for demonstration purposes. So you grab your horse, step up. So she's very used to this, so she won't give me too much issue with lining herself up. So what you do is you get on your mounting block. And she automatically normally knows what to do. You can see how she's just kind of doing what she wants. Ooh, like I said, it's not stable whatsoever. So with a horse that doesn't like to stand still, what I like to do is, once I'm on my mounting block, I let the horse do what's called around the world. So where we let the horse tire itself out by just physically walking around you. You are the world, and she will move around you. Once you have your horse in position, you ask her to stand, and you try to mount. As you see, I'm bareback, so I won't be actually getting on, but she's also very used to me doing this. She was actually a very hard horse to get to mount. It took me several months to let her give me permission to get on her, as I like to put it. But right now, as you see, she's extremely relaxed, and she's very used to our around the world. She doesn't like to go around the world anymore. Around the world means work. So if I make her walk on, what she normally do is she'll stay as close to the barrel as she can get, because she knows that's where I want her. I want her as physically close to me as I can comfortably get. And then when she's back in position, she'll stand still quietly. If she doesn't stand still quietly, we just work again. This repeats itself until you have the horse where you want you have the horse where you want them, or the horse, actually you do it until the horse is in the position where you want the horse to be. The horse is calm, relaxed. Now, if you are only to get a foot in the stirrup or a leg over their back and they walk away, you get off, you start all over again. We do this with repetition because horses learn best by repetition. Every time they make any little tiny achievement, you give them praise and tell them how good they are. Normally, I don't give treats. Luna is not treat driven whatsoever. She is all praise based. Anytime she does something well, she's given lots of hugs and kisses and told how awesome she is, which, being 6 years old and me having her for 4 years, it's been awesome. So if you have any questions about my method, which I wish I had somebody else to record this so you could see it from another angle instead of my first person view. Walk. But as you see, like I said, you stand on a mounting block. I'll actually stand still to kind of watch this. She actually will lead herself around for the most part, and she'll stop pretty much normally where I need hers, where her shoulder meets me. She normally will always do this, as that's where I've always stopped her automatically, and she's learned from where I stop her. She's like, oh, well, that's your shoulder. I guess I need to stop here. So like I said, the more you do it, the more you keep up with it, and the more you give them praise on everything they do right, the faster they'll learn. Just don't get discouraged, and everybody learns differently. People learn differently, just like horses learn differently. So never get discouraged. Where are you going? If your horse takes a little bit longer, or you have to try something a little differently just to get on your horse. So, but if you have any questions, shoot me a message.